Najan, a doctor's guide to kidney health for seniors. Good morning. As a physician with over 2 decades of experience treating elderly patients, I want to share some vital information about kidney health that could significantly impact your quality of life in your golden years. Today, we'll discuss why kidney care becomes increasingly critical as we age, explore 5 specific fruits that can support your kidney function, and learn practical ways to incorporate these foods into your daily routine while avoiding common pitfalls. Why kidney care becomes your health priority after 60. Let me begin with a sobering statistic that might surprise you. Nearly 40% of Americans over 65 have chronic kidney disease, compared to just 12% of those in their 40s and 50s. This isn't a coincidence. It's the result of predictable changes that happen to our kidneys as we age, combined with the cumulative effects of conditions many of us develop over our lifetimes. Your kidneys are remarkable organs, each containing about 1 million tiny filtering units called nephrons. Think of them as microscopic sieves that clean your blood around 50 times every day, removing waste products and excess fluid while keeping the nutrients your body needs. However, starting around age 40, we naturally lose kidney function at a rate of about 8 to 10 units per decade. By the time you reach 65, this decline accelerates, and your kidneys may be working at only 60 to 70% of their youthful capacity. But aging alone isn't the whole story. Your kidneys face additional challenges that accumulate over decades. The blood vessels supplying your kidneys gradually harden and narrow, reducing blood flow by roughly 10% each decade after 40. The kidney tissue itself changes, with some filtering units becoming scarred and others simply wearing out from years of constant work. These structural changes mean your kidneys have less reserve capacity to handle stress, whether from dehydration, medication side effects, or illness. What makes this particularly concerning is that you likely have other health conditions that put additional strain on your kidneys. Diabetes affects nearly half of Americans over 65, and if you have diabetes, you have a 40–50% chance of developing kidney damage over time. High blood pressure, which affects the majority of seniors, forces your kidneys to work harder and can damage the delicate blood vessels within them. Heart disease and kidney disease often go hand in hand. When one suffers, the other follows. The consequences of declining kidney function extend far beyond waste removal. Your kidneys produce hormones that regulate blood pressure, stimulate red blood cell production, and activate vitamin D for bone health. When kidney function declines, you may experience fatigue from anemia, increased fracture risk from bone disease, and cardiovascular complications that can be life-threatening. Here's what's particularly insidious about kidney disease. It's often silent until it reaches advanced stages. Unlike a heart attack or stroke, kidney disease rarely announces itself with dramatic symptoms. You might feel slightly more tired, notice some mild swelling in your ankles, or find that you're not quite as sharp mentally, but these changes develop so gradually that they're easy to dismiss as normal aging. The medical consequences become severe as kidney function deteriorates. Your body struggles to maintain proper electrolyte balance, leading to dangerous potassium levels that can cause life-threatening heart rhythm abnormalities. Fluid retention increases, putting strain on your heart and lungs. Waste products that should be filtered out begin accumulating in your blood, affecting your brain function and overall well-being. What's particularly challenging for elderly patients is that kidney disease multiplies the risks of other health problems you may already face. If you take medications for heart disease, arthritis, or other conditions, your kidneys may not clear these drugs as effectively, potentially leading to dangerous side effects. The risk of adverse drug reactions increases 3 to 10 times in elderly patients with kidney disease. From a healthcare perspective, this creates a cascade of complications. You're more likely to be hospitalized, more likely to experience falls due to weakness and confusion, and more likely to require emergency care. The financial impact is substantial, but more importantly, your independence and quality of life suffer significantly. However, there's genuinely good news in this sobering picture. Early detection and intervention can slow kidney disease progression by 30–50%. The key is understanding that prevention and early action are far more effective than treatment after significant damage has occurred. Current medical guidelines recommend annual screening for all adults over 60, using simple blood and urine tests that can detect kidney problems years before you'd notice symptoms. The screening process is straightforward and involves measuring your estimated glomerular filtration rate, essentially how well your kidneys filter waste, and checking for protein in your urine, which is an early sign of kidney damage. These tests can identify problems when your kidneys are still functioning at 70–80% capacity, giving us time to implement protective strategies. Recent advances in kidney care have revolutionized our approach to treatment. We now have medications like ACE inhibitors and newer SGLT2 inhibitors that not only protect your kidneys, but also provide cardiovascular benefits. Blood pressure management has become increasingly sophisticated, with personalized targets that balance kidney protection with your overall health needs. But medication is only part of the solution. Lifestyle interventions, including strategic dietary choices, play an equally important role in preserving kidney function. This is where many elderly patients have more control over their health outcomes than they realize. Simple changes in what you eat and drink can provide significant protection for your kidneys, while also supporting your overall health and vitality. The relationship between nutrition and kidney health is complex but manageable when you have the right guidance. Certain foods can reduce inflammation, provide antioxidant protection, and support the cellular repair processes your aging kidneys need. Others can place unnecessary stress on already challenged organs. Understanding these differences empowers you to make choices that support your kidney health while still enjoying varied, flavorful meals. This is particularly important because restrictive diets often recommended for kidney disease can lead to malnutrition in elderly patients, creating new problems while trying to solve others. The goal is to find foods that are both kidney protective and nutritionally dense, supporting your overall health rather than limiting it. As we'll explore next, certain fruits offer remarkable benefits for kidney health, combining protective compounds with essential nutrients in forms that are both safe and enjoyable for elderly adults. These aren't exotic superfoods or expensive supplements. They're common fruits you can find in any grocery store, prepared in ways that accommodate the practical realities of aging while maximizing their health benefits. Do 5 powerful fruits that protect and nourish your kidneys. Now let me introduce you to 5 specific fruits that scientific research has shown to be particularly beneficial for kidney health. These aren't random recommendations. Each of these fruits contains unique compounds that work in different ways to protect your kidneys, reduce inflammation, and support the complex processes your kidneys perform every day. Watermelon stands out as perhaps the most kidney-friendly fruit available, though with important caveats about portion size that I'll address. What makes watermelon special is its unique combination of lycopene and L-citrulline, 2 compounds that work together to support kidney function in ways that no other fruit can match. Lycopene is a powerful antioxidant that gives watermelon its red color, and it's present in higher concentrations in watermelon than in any other fresh fruit or vegetable, about 50 times stronger than vitamin E and 20 times stronger than vitamin C in its protective effects. Your kidneys are constantly processing toxins and waste products, creating oxidative stress that damages kidney cells over time. Lycopene acts like a cellular bodyguard, neutralizing these harmful compounds before they can cause permanent damage. L-citrulline is an amino acid that your body converts to arginine and then to nitric oxide, a molecule that relaxes blood vessels and improves circulation. This is crucial for kidney health because your kidneys receive about 20% of your heart's blood output. They need excellent circulation to function properly. By supporting healthy blood vessel function, L-citrulline helps ensure your kidneys receive the oxygen and nutrients they need while facilitating the removal of waste products. The 92% water content in watermelon provides exceptional hydration support, which is critical for kidney function. Many elderly adults don't drink enough fluids, and chronic mild dehydration forces your kidneys to work harder to concentrate urine and eliminate waste. Watermelon provides hydration, along with beneficial nutrients, making it easier to maintain the fluid intake your kidneys need. Pineapple offers a different but equally important set of kidney benefits, centered around an enzyme called bromelain, that's found primarily in the fruit's core and stem. Bromelain is a protein-digesting enzyme that helps break down proteins into smaller, more easily filtered amino acids, reducing the workload on your kidneys and supporting efficient waste elimination. This is particularly important for elderly adults because protein metabolism becomes less efficient with age, and undigested protein fragments can accumulate and stress the kidneys. Bromelain essentially pre-digests proteins, making them easier for your kidneys to process and eliminate. The anti-inflammatory effects of bromelain are equally significant. Chronic inflammation is a major driver of kidney disease progression, and studies have shown that bromelain significantly reduces inflammatory markers, including C-reactive protein, IL-6, and TNF-A, the same inflammatory compounds that contribute to arthritis, heart disease, and other age-related conditions. Pineapple is also naturally low in the minerals that can be problematic for kidney patients. With only 180 milligrams of potassium per cup and minimal phosphorus and sodium, it's one of the most kidney-friendly fruits available. The high vitamin C content, 79 milligrams per cup, which is 86% of your daily needs, provides additional antioxidant protection without the mineral load that makes many other fruits challenging for people with kidney concerns. Apples deserve special recognition for their unique role in preventing kidney damage progression. The key compound here is quercetin, a flavonoid that's concentrated in apple peels and has been shown to have remarkable protective effects on kidney tissue. Recent research has revealed that quercetin acts as what scientists call a senolytic compound. It helps your body identify and remove aged, damaged kidney cells that contribute to inflammation and scarring. This is particularly important as we age because these senescent cells accumulate over time and drive the progression of chronic kidney disease. Clinical studies have shown that quercetin treatment can significantly reduce kidney injury markers, including blood urea nitrogen and serum creatinine levels, while improving glomerular filtration rates. In one particularly impressive study, quercetin reduced inflammatory markers in kidney disease patients from 73.6 units to just 21 to 34 units within 11 days of treatment. Apples also contain pectin, a soluble fiber that helps regulate blood sugar levels and may assist in removing toxins from the digestive tract before they reach the kidneys. The combination of quercetin, pectin, and other apple compounds provides comprehensive protection that addresses multiple pathways of kidney damage. Blueberries represent perhaps the most scientifically validated choice for kidney protection, particularly for elderly adults with diabetes or metabolic syndrome. The key compounds here are anthocyanins, the pigments that give blueberries their deep blue color, and these have been extensively studied for their kidney protective effects. Research has shown that specific anthocyanins in blueberries, particularly cyanidin 3-O-glucoside, provide significant protection against diabetic kidney disease through multiple mechanisms. They help regulate blood glucose levels, reduce the formation of advanced glycation end products that damage kidney tissue, and support the cellular repair processes that maintain kidney function. The anti-inflammatory effects of blueberry anthocyanins are particularly impressive. Studies show they suppress pro-inflammatory pathways, including NF-κB and COX-2, while reducing inflammatory cytokines like IL-6, IL-1V, and TNF-A, and simultaneously increasing anti-inflammatory compounds like IL-10. This creates a more favorable inflammatory environment that supports kidney healing rather than damage. Blueberries have been ranked as the #1 antioxidant food by the National Kidney Foundation, and for good reason. The combination of anthocyanins, vitamin C, and other antioxidant compounds provides comprehensive cellular protection while supporting the metabolic pathways that maintain kidney health. Red grapes. Complete our kidney protective arsenal with their unique profile of resveratrol and other polyphenolic compounds concentrated in the skin and seeds. While resveratrol has received attention for its potential cardiovascular and longevity benefits, its kidney protective effects are equally important for elderly adults. Resveratrol works through multiple pathways to protect kidney function. It has anti-inflammatory effects that complement those of the other fruits we've discussed, but it also supports cellular energy production in kidney tissue and may help protect against age-related decline in kidney function. What makes red grapes particularly interesting is the synergistic relationship between resveratrol and other compounds naturally present in the fruit. The quercetin in grape skins actually enhances resveratrol absorption and bioavailability, making the whole fruit more effective than isolated resveratrol supplements. The polyphenol content in red grapes, up to 300 milligrams per 100 grams of fresh fruit, provides comprehensive antioxidant protection while supporting the cardiovascular kidney health connection that becomes increasingly important with age. Each of these fruits works through different mechanisms to support kidney health, which is why combining them in your diet provides more comprehensive protection than relying on any single fruit. The antioxidant protection from watermelon's lycopene, the anti-inflammatory effects of pineapple's bromelain, the cellular repair support from apple's quercetin, the metabolic benefits of blueberry anthocyanins, and the vascular protection from grape resveratrol create a synergistic approach to kidney health that addresses the multiple challenges your kidneys face as you age. The beauty of this approach is that these fruits are widely available, affordable, and can be prepared in ways that accommodate the practical realities of elderly life while maximizing their health benefits. In our final section, we'll explore exactly how to incorporate these powerful foods into your daily routine safely and effectively. Into making these kidney protective fruits part of your daily life. Understanding which fruits benefit your kidneys is only half the battle. The real challenge is incorporating them into your daily routine in ways that are practical, safe, and sustainable for your lifestyle and health conditions. Let me share specific guidance on how to make these 5 fruits a regular part of your kidney-healthy eating plan. Timing and portion control are crucial elements that many people overlook. Your body processes fruits most effectively when you consume them at specific times and in appropriate quantities. For most elderly adults, I recommend consuming fruits in the morning or early afternoon, when your body's glucose tolerance is naturally higher and you have the full day to utilize the energy they provide. For watermelon, stick to a half cup of cubed fruit, no more than 3 times per week. I know this might seem restrictive when watermelon is so refreshing, but this portion control is essential for 2 reasons. The natural sugars can impact blood glucose levels, and the potassium content, while moderate, can accumulate if you consume larger portions regularly. The best time for watermelon is mid-morning or after light physical activity, when your body can effectively utilize the natural sugars and benefit from the excellent hydration support. Pineapple. offers more flexibility. You can safely enjoy half to 3/4 of a cup of fresh chunks 3 to 4 times per week. Choose fresh pineapple over canned when possible, as fresh fruit retains higher levels of beneficial bromelain and has no added sugars or preservatives. If you must use canned pineapple, select varieties packed in their own juice rather than syrup, and drain the juice before eating to reduce sugar content. Andul, apples, are your most versatile option and can be enjoyed daily. One medium apple with the peel intact provides optimal benefits, since quercetin is concentrated in the skin. Morning consumption is ideal because the fiber content helps stabilize blood sugar throughout the day, and the natural sweetness can satisfy cravings that might otherwise lead to less healthy choices. Blueberries can also be consumed daily, with 3/4 of a cup being an ideal serving size. Fresh blueberries are preferred, but frozen berries are nutritionally equivalent and often more convenient and economical. Frozen blueberries can be added directly to yogurt or oatmeal, where they'll thaw naturally while providing a pleasant burst of flavor and color. Red grapes should be limited to half a cup, or about 15 to 17 individual grapes, daily. Choose grapes with seeds when available, as the seeds contain additional beneficial compounds, though seedless varieties still provide significant benefits from the skin and flesh. Preparation methods become increasingly important as we age, especially if you have challenges with chewing, swallowing, or digestion. For those with dental issues or swallowing concerns, you can steam apple slices until tender, lightly mash blueberries to release their juices, or cut grapes in half to reduce choking risk. Avoid pureeing fruits completely unless medically necessary, as the fiber content provides important benefits for blood sugar control and digestive health. If you have limited mobility or arthritis that makes food preparation challenging, prepare larger quantities once or twice weekly. Wash and cut apples, grapes, and pineapple, storing them in airtight containers in your refrigerator. Pre-washed berries can be portioned into small containers for easy daily access. Critical safety considerations require careful attention, particularly regarding drug interactions and existing health conditions. If you take warfarin or other blood-thinning medications, maintain consistent fruit intake and inform your healthcare provider of any significant dietary changes. Pineapple's bromelain can enhance the effects of blood thinners, so monitor for unusual bruising or bleeding and report any concerns immediately. For those with diabetes, timing becomes even more critical. Never consume multiple fruit servings in a single meal, and consider pairing fruits with a small amount of protein or healthy fat to slow sugar absorption. Greek yogurt with blueberries, apple slices with a small amount of peanut butter, or a few nuts with grapes can help minimize blood sugar spikes. Kidney stone prevention requires specific attention to preparation and consumption patterns. Most of these fruits are naturally low in oxalates, which is beneficial for preventing calcium oxalate stones, the most common type. However, recent research suggests blueberries may contain higher oxalate levels than previously thought. So if you have a history of kidney stones, limit blueberries to half a cup every other day, and consider pairing them with calcium-rich foods like low-fat yogurt to bind oxalates in your digestive tract. What to absolutely avoid is equally important as what to include. Never consume dried versions of these fruits, as the drying process concentrates both sugars and minerals to potentially dangerous levels. A handful of raisins contains as much potassium as a large banana, and dried apple chips can have 4 times the sugar content of fresh apples. Fruit juices, even 100% pure varieties, should be avoided entirely. Juicing removes beneficial fiber while concentrating sugars and minerals. A glass of grape juice contains the equivalent sugar of 3 to 4 servings of whole grapes, without any of the fiber that helps regulate absorption. Canned fruits in heavy syrup are another category to avoid completely. The added sugars can destabilize blood glucose levels, and the processing often reduces beneficial compound levels while adding unnecessary sodium. Managing common challenges that elderly adults face requires specific strategies. If you have reduced appetite, try serving fruits chilled or at room temperature based on your preference, and consider adding mild spices like cinnamon to apples or mint to watermelon to enhance appeal without adding calories or problematic ingredients. For medication-related dry mouth, focus on high water content fruits like watermelon and juicy grapes. Freezing grapes creates a soothing treat that can help alleviate dry mouth while providing beneficial compounds. If you're dealing with multiple medications that affect kidney function, common combinations include ACE inhibitors, diuretics, and NSAIDs. Work closely with your healthcare provider to monitor potassium levels and adjust fruit intake accordingly. Some elderly patients may need to temporarily reduce or eliminate higher potassium fruits during periods of medication adjustment. Financial considerations shouldn't prevent you from accessing these kidney-protective foods. Apples and seasonal fruits are often the most economical choices. Buying in-season fruit and freezing extras can significantly reduce costs while ensuring year-round availability. Many communities offer senior discount programs at farmers markets, and some grocery stores provide senior shopping hours with additional discounts. Warning signs that require immediate medical attention include sudden blood sugar readings above 200 mg/dl after fruit consumption, unusual swelling in your extremities that might indicate potassium retention, or any signs of allergic reactions such as rash, difficulty breathing, or swelling of the face or throat. The long-term approach to incorporating these fruits should be gradual and sustainable. Start by adding one new fruit per week to your routine, monitoring how your body responds, and adjusting portions based on your blood sugar readings, energy levels, and overall well-being. Keep a simple food diary noting which fruits you consume and any symptoms or changes you notice. Remember that consistency matters more than perfection. Eating smaller portions of these beneficial fruits regularly provides more kidney protection than occasional large servings. The goal is to create sustainable habits that support your kidney health while fitting comfortably into your lifestyle and dietary preferences. Most importantly, maintain regular communication with your healthcare team. Share your dietary changes with your doctor, monitor your kidney function through regular blood tests, and adjust your approach based on how your individual body responds to these interventions. By thoughtfully incorporating these 5 kidney protective fruits into your daily routine, while respecting the practical realities of aging and managing chronic conditions, you're taking a powerful step toward preserving your kidney function and supporting your overall health and quality of life in your golden years. These simple dietary changes, combined with appropriate medical care, can help ensure that your kidneys continue serving you well for years to come.